Hi there, good morning guys. This is Benjamin here from Singapore, and in today's video sharing, I'm going to talk about how exactly do you set up a Google search campaign. Alright, so before that, what exactly are Google search ads? So if you go to google.com and you do a very simple search here, like for example, best affiliate program for beginners, alright, you see all these results like AD over here. Anything that is not AD, generally they are not under the search ads. Like for example, this one, the best 9 affiliate marketing program for beginners in 2022. Reason why you can place on page 1 of Google, well, of course, there are a lot of backlinks, and the author has done a very good SEO with his blog. Alright, so it's actually appearing on page 1 of Google. But one of the other reasons why people are actually purchasing Google search ads is because you don't really have to bother so much about SEO or even backlinks. All you need to do is to actually pay Google and key in the certain keywords that you wish to actually target your customers on, so that whenever they key in the certain keywords in the search column, which is over here, all right, generally your ad will be shown. All right. Now, one thing to take note of is when you're doing a Google search ad, bearing in mind that whenever you key, like for example, if you see this particular ad here, okay, let's say assuming this is an ad, all right. So if I were to click on this, it definitely cannot lead me to a affiliate link program. If you're going to do this way, generally Google will actually so-called disapprove your ad. So the only way that you can lead the viewer or your target audience to is either a squeeze page or a blog. Okay, so like for example, let's say this one. Okay, so this is one of the squeeze page that I've done up. All right, now once the customer key in the email address over here and get instant access, I'll actually bring them to one of the affiliate offer that I'm currently promoting. All right, but generally when you're actually running paid ads campaigns like Bing Ads, Google Ads, you at least need these 3 different hyperlinks over here. This is the contact us, privacy policy, and as well as the terms and conditions. If you're just doing a very simple squeeze page without all these links, again, Google will generally disapprove your ad. All right, so now let's go straight into the Google Ads platform. All right, once you're at the Google AdWords platform, just remember click on these campaigns and click on the plus button over here and click on new campaign. All right, so the objective of our campaign is actually leads. All right, so these are some of the conversion goals that I set up before. If this is your first time using it, you generally will not see that, but let's just continue. Okay, so you have the search ad, performance max, display ad, shopping ad, video ad, as well as discovery ad. This video ad is the YouTube advertisements that we are usually more familiar with. All right, in case you're wondering why is YouTube advertisement in the Google Ads platform, because YouTube is owned by Google. All right, so you don't have a YouTube ad platform per se, but everything is being congregated into this Google AdWords platform. So the one that we're talking about is search ads now. So click on that. All right, website visits. I'm just going to key in a website, like for example. All right, so this is my website. Just hit the continue button. Okay, you can name a campaign, like for example, I'll name this thing a demo search ad. Okay, now when it comes to network, generally I will not include Google Search Partner. I also will not include Google Display Network because the results are not that fantastic. Okay, you have the start and end date. You can actually choose it. Now, generally, I will not suggest you to put an end date because anytime you find that your ad is not performing, you can always manually close it. All right, but if you set an end date when your ad is actually converting pretty well, it might actually disrupt the entire process. Okay, so everything just leave it as it is. Now, locations. So one of the one of the good things about paid ads is you can actually do your geo-targeting locations. Like for example, I'm going to key in another location and I'll key in United States. Okay, over here, target. So I already have United States here. I can also target Australia. Now key in the target. Okay, so and so forth. You can target as many countries as you want, because at the end of the day, Google will be the one to actually sort out your budget according to which country gives you better click rates, better results, so and so forth. All right. So English is already auto-populated over here. You have the audience segments. You can choose to use certain audience segments, like for example, certain interest group, like for example, if they're in the business marketing, if they're in advertising and marketing services, or even business professionals, it's entirely up to you, okay? But generally, I will not use audience segments if I'm just testing the budget per se. Now, for the average daily budget campaign, okay, generally, I will start with 30 Singapore dollars per day, all right? Because bear in mind that you're also competing with competitors, usually based in the United States. 30 Singapore dollars is approximately about 22 to 23 US dollar, which is generally the budget that they will start off with any campaign, all right? So as to warm up the entire algorithm, and from there you can start optimizing. All right, so what do you want to focus on? Now, generally, we can use conversions, or you can actually use clicks, so on and so forth. All right, now, if this is your first time using Google Ads campaigns, now my suggestion would be go for clicks, okay? So you want to focus on clicks. Okay, why? Because you need that number of clicks that resulted in conversions before Google algorithm understand that, okay, generally these are the kind of people who would click on your ad and result in a certain conversion. So if you are actually going straight into conversion per se, being a new account, it might take some time, all right, eventually to maximize the conversions that you want. Okay, you can click on here, show more settings, add rotation, leave it as it is. All right, add extensions. Generally, I do not add anything over here. Okay, just save and continue. Now we are going to set up the ad groups. So just now, whatever we have done is actually based on campaign level settings. Okay, so ad group type, we stick it as standard. Ad group name, just put it as ad group 1 for simplicity's sake. Now, so over here, these are the keywords that you are going to use for your Google search campaigns. Like for example, if you are doing make money online, so you realize that some of these keywords are very related to make money online, or rather I would say most of them. So where did they actually get all these keywords from? They got the keywords from my website, sayby9to5.com. All right, but assuming if you do not want any of these keywords, just highlight the whole thing and cancel it off. Okay, now what I do when it comes to doing keyword research is generally there is a tool over here. All right, over here, if you can see my mouse, there's this thing called a keyword planner. All right, you can actually go to keyword planner. All right, discover new keywords. Okay, start with keywords. Assuming you don't have a blog, don't bother about it, just start with keywords. So our keyword here is make money at home, all right, or make money online, if you like it. All right, now over here in the location, please remember to change it because I'm based in Singapore. They auto-populate in Singapore, but that's not what I want. Okay, so target the, enter the location to target. I'll put it as United States again. All right, target. Now I'll put it as United Kingdom. Target, and as well as Australia. All right, target, save it. All right, so what happens now is we are going to get the results. Okay, so Google is going to tell us that based in the 3 countries that we have selected, which is Australia, USA, and as well as UK, for this particular generic keyword, make money online, all right, so these are the different keywords that they have found. And they'll tell you what's the average monthly searches, the 3-month change, the year-on-year change, competition, so on and so forth. All right, so please go through all these because every one page has 10 results and there's 768 pages over here. So we are actually talking about, let me see, no, sorry, 768 results over here, okay? So out of these 768 results, you can actually choose the ones that you like. All right, like for example, if you want surveys, if you want ways to make money online, make money from home, ways to make money from home, all right, these are all the different kind of keywords that people based in these 3 countries have actually keyed in, all right? So let's now go back again to our campaigns. I'm supposed to have a draft campaign. I think it was not saved. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let me see. So all these are populated. Oh yeah, over here. Now, it's one thing that I actually forget to mention to you guys, which is the location options. Okay, please remember to change this option to the second one, because the first one refers to presence or interest. Now, we're not interested in people who are interested in our locations. We are only interested in people who are based in our locations that we have selected over here. Correct? So please change this to this. All right. Other than that, nothing. Save and continue. Let's go to the add group. Okay. So for example, we want make money online. Okay. This is one of our keyword. And we also put how to make money online in 2022. Right now, when it comes to keywords, there are three kind of keywords. They call it the broad match, phrase match, or the exact match. Okay, now what do I mean by broad match, exact match, phrase match? Let me give you an example over here. If you key in the keyword as make money online, okay, make money online. Let's just remove away this one first. If anybody were to key in how to make money online in 2022, your ad will show, because this is called a broad match. Okay, now if you want things like exact match, okay, all you have to do is to put this symbol. All right, now if you put this particular symbol, what it's trying to say is generally only people who key in make money online, exactly this as per what you see over here, then your ad will be shown. All right, if people will key in how to make money online in 2022, now if your keyword is only this particular one, your ad will not be shown. That's called exact match. All right, now phrase match refers to, if you want to do a phrase match, this is how you should be doing. All right, now phrase match will be something like make big money online. All right, so there is an insertion of words in between, or you can put it as online make money, or it's just something which is a match of this particular phrase. Okay, but yet it's not as broad as a broad match. That is called a phrase match. So when you actually do a keyword, what I like to do is I use the same keyword, but I put it both in phrase match and as well as exact match. Okay, so like for example, this is one, how to make money from home. Okay, so I repeat the same thing again. All right, but I'm going to do a phrase match for this, and I'm going to do an exact match for this as well. All right, so this is the way I deal with my keyword research. Okay, so you can set up different ad groups for a singular campaign. Over here, you want to add a new ad group. Okay, reason for that is sometimes you might want to target certain class of keywords in just one ad group and different class of keyword in the second ad group. Okay, so this is one example of why you set up different ad groups. But for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to do this and save and continue. And let's talk about how to create an ad over here. Now, this is the one that whereby you add a final URL over here. Okay, so I'm going to put there. So assuming this is my final URL. Okay, display path, you can choose to put it, you can choose not to put it. Now, look at here. This is a preview. All right, so you have headline 1, headline 2, headline 3, description 1, description 2. Now, this is where you actually do up all your headlines. Okay, like for example, if I put this headline here, make your online business, it will show. You can put another headline 2, how Alright, now if you realize that over here my headline 2 has exceeded the number of characters allowed, because the maximum is only 30, but I exceeded to the extra 5. Alright, so let me just remove away these 3. Make money from home in 2022. Now you'll see that your headline 1, headline 2 is being auto permutated. Okay, I can also say make money online. Yeah, this one. All right, so my three headlines are all automatically being permutated over here. Okay, now how many headlines are we actually allowed? You can see that there's a total of 15 headlines that you can permutate. All right, so my suggestion is use up all the 15. As you can see, my ad strength here is poor because I've only included 3. Okay, only included 3. If you try to do up all the 15 headlines and as well as description, so what exactly is description? Now over here, these are called description tags. Okay, these are all the description tags. Okay, like for example this one, this is called description. All right, this is called description, so and so forth. All right, so you can actually key in your own description text as well. And once everything is done, for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to put this. I'll show you here. Save and continue. Okay. You can get up to 1 more confidence. Never mind, just publish it. All right. So that's it. Not so I say, for example, I'm going to publish this particular ad. So now in your campaigns, if we go back again to your campaigns over here, all campaigns, you will see that this ad is now in the eligible learning and it's under review. So what if you want to actually pause this ad or you want to actually delete away this ad? You can always come over here, click on the button. You can either pause it or you can remove it. All right. So since I'm not really going to use this particular ad, I'm going to remove it, confirm, and that's it. The entire campaign has been removed. All right, guys. So actually to set up a search ad is pretty simple. All you really need is to do some research in terms of the kind of keywords that you want to use, which keywords can actually target the customers that you really want to. So this is called targeted traffic. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next recording, and I hope you learned something from this short video recording on how to do up a Google search campaign. And take care.